As mentioned before, one of the great advantages of GeneXus is that it enables the generation of applications for different platforms, with web interface or for mobile devices, generating code in various programming languages, or storing the application's data in different databases. All this information is defined in an environment. In the IDE, we have it as a node of the Preferences windows. The environment offers several properties that define the execution platform and its features. When we create a KB, except when using the trial version of GeneXus, we have the possibility of defining some of these values. The rest must be set up by accessing the properties. An environment comprises a generators node and a data stores node. The languages in which the application will be generated are defined in the generators node. For instance, it could be C#, .NET for a web application, and Android and Swift for iPad or iPhone for mobile applications. The features of the objects generated, as well as those of the server and the programming language to be used, are defined in the generator's properties. In the data stores node, we define the type of database where we will store the data of our application. There, we can also define other databases that we will want to access for information queries. Some values are suggested depending on the generator selected. For instance, SQL Server is suggested for .NET and Oracle is suggested for Java, though we may change this as required. In the properties of each data store, we may define the data relative to the connection to the database, such as server address, user, and password, as well as other additional data like version of the database used, among other things. We may create more than one environment for defining different execution environments for the same KB. For instance, it is common to create a development environment, where we are connected to a database with test data, and another environment for production, where we define the server and the database that we will use for our finished system. We identify the active environment by the play symbol. To learn more about how to use environments in GeneXus, please visit the following wiki link.